Hello, this is v12. This is the first video help in the series on this application, Lodging Management Pro 12. When you click on these icons in the individual screens, it's going to explain each element of the screen that is either the basic information or advanced. So it should be able to cover all your questions. And I'll state right now, if you do not have all the understanding after you've taken the video, you can email me with your questions or call me at the numbers that are provided on the support site. If you purchase this application, it is also a custom app, which means that it can be modified to fit your requirements. Let's talk about the advanced calendar to start with. We're going to show this screen first, and then we're going to move on to telling you how to do appointments. Why would you have a calendar? Is the first question you might ask. Well, with an application as advanced as this, there are appointments or reservations that come in all the times. And there may be special ways to annotate or identify information about an individual who is being either lodged or is going to be a permanent resident in your location. Now, for example, there's a little icon right here that says customer departed. This icon may say one of several things as to the state of this particular appointment. Now, why the word appointment is used is this is a calendar, and there are appointments on the calendar that are related to the booking of a room or a long-term stay person. You can have somebody in for a day, a week, a month, even a year, as some of the clients that I have those kinds of situations. Now, this calendar has its own built-in help under this icon up at the top over here. If you click it, it's going to explain all the basic information about viewing day, week, month, year, and list. It's going to talk about how to set up users and the multi-language settings if you want to set up multi-language. I suggest if you're going to do anything like that, always call tech support or get some assistance from me as far as doing multi-language. There is also information about setting up profiles, setting up preferences where you can actually change the icons, and also have emails sent if you wanted to every time there's a change. And then there's re-login that tells you how to log in to a different account. Now, different accounts mean that if you have different users, for example, user accounts, I'm the administrator at the top level. These can be sub-administrators that have different rights to the application. They can either be an admin level where they can add users, or if they're a user level, they only can view and use the application, but they cannot create users and other things. So there is a drop down here also that shows in the sample information that there are different apartments in this case. Apartment is a one bedroom, number one, and so forth. These are just samples. We can help you set up your own application when you purchase this. But these are individual calendars. So for example, you view back here that I have in the admin level, I can see everybody's appointments, or people that are admin level can see all the appointments. When you see how the appointment is set up, you can also assign it to a calendar or also to another person so they can see it in their calendar. So these are individual calendar screens for all the rooms. Now, what's nice about that is if you have rooms that have appointments in them, you will see them in that room calendar, and you'll see the status on all those rooms. What does this do for you? Well, this allows you to better manage the rooms by seeing what is coming up and what is available in the rooms. For example, if I go back to the admin level, you can see that I show one for this date. If I go over to the week calendar, you'll see that also shown into the week calendar, and there's a daily at the bottom of the week calendar, so you can scroll down and see whatever the status is on the rooms and also for those individual room assignments. You'll see a lot of them. If you start populating the calendar, you may see a lot of them here. If you want to view the individual one as far as the appointment and you stop over it, it'll give you information about it. If you click on it, it's going to open up a more detailed screen about adding that information. You can also add new records right here in the calendar, either on the week or down here on this for a daily. It will open up a screen where you can add a new edit. If you click on the date on this, it will take you to that day in the calendar on the daily. So if I click on it, it brings me back to the daily. Okay, for now, what you're going to do is you're going to see that these particular dates and times are added in the edit appointment. We're not going to cover that in this particular video, but if you do look down here at the bottom calendar, you're going to see the current date is the 10th, and we're looking out, and there's an assigned appointment. For whatever dates there are assigned appointments, you're going to see that they have an underline in them. And for example, you can see the 19th and 20th and the 15th. Once you get into adding these, and there's a lot of appointments, you'll see that if you click on that, it's going to show you additional information for different appointments. The status icons will change depending on what the status for that room is. We have 2 people that are in rooms or plan to be in rooms. One's waiting for a deposit, and the other one's a pending reservation that has not been finalized for whatever reason. You can type in this area here to add additional information, and it'll go down 2 lines. So if you had to add appointment information, you can do that. It's not done in this screen. It's done when you click on this or the arrow at the end to take you into the Edit View appointment calendar screen. And that we'll cover in the next video. In this screen, as it's explained in the help, if you have a completed appointment or it's canceled for whatever reason, you see by clicking the completed, it draws a line through it. If somebody has missed an appointment for whatever reason, it shows you the information for the appointment, and if you click on this, it will go into the edit appointment where you can modify the appointment. In this case, this was back on April 20th. The person is rescheduling, so we could go back in and click in on this and reschedule to a different date in the future. Okay, so once again, to do a summary, in this area, the calendar is an appointment calendar where you can get information about the different appointments, either in a day, week, month, year, or a list view. The list view has additional information on it, as you'll see here, where it actually shows the room and the latest status on the particular room. If you go back into the week will come down and it'll show you all the daily and current appointments that are in that screen, and you can scroll down and click on the information to bring you into that calendar. This is an overview then of the main calendar. If you need more information, you can click on the help like I explained, and or if you have additional information you cannot find the answer for, either contact me by email or give me a call at the number on the support site. Thank you for taking this video.